Shalom, Israel. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and blessings to the elect. It's the brother Yatazak from the Great Millstone Dallas camp. Basically, what I want to go into today is Philippians chapter 1. You know what I'm saying? It kind of puts you in the same mind frame of John chapter 17. Basically, this is Paul's version of praying for the elect and letting them know what's coming and making sure they're aware of what they need to be aware of. You know what I'm saying? Being in the world. You know? I'm just gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna read the whole chapter. You know what I'm saying? Break down the whole chapter. So it's Philippians chapter 1, verse 1. It says, Paul and Timotheus, the servants of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, to all the saints in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, which are at Philippi, with the bishops and deacons. Grace be unto you and peace from Yahweh our Father and from the Lord Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. I thank my power upon every remembrance of you, always in every prayer of mine for you all making requests with joy. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Yahweh Shai prayed for the elect, which we are the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is set in stone, and we understand that. That's why reading these chapters and reading these things are so important to get the understanding on. Because only the elect is going to understand. And you got so many people out there that don't understand, you know, but they think they do. You know, scripture talk about men being blinded, you know. Scripture talk about men having eyes that can't see and ears that can't hear. Well, that's true. You know? You got men that's toiling, will call themselves toiling in the scriptures, studying and doing all these things. But it's obvious that they don't know anything about by the way they teach, about what they teach. You know? But Paul was praying for us just like Yahweh Shai did. Because you know, Paul came in the stead of Yahweh Shai. Paul was heavy in the spirit of Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. It says, always in every prayer of mine, for you all making requests with joy, for your fellowship in the gospel from the first day until now, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? The things that we are taught and the things that we learn, the things that we get an understanding on as the hopeful elect, you know what I'm saying? Paul is basically praying for us to be in that spirit until the time when the Yahweh Shai come back. You know? And I've been recently saying that in my own personal videos, you know what I'm saying? It's my testament to you brothers. I hope and I pray that the zeal that I have right now on this camera or right now on this video is the same zeal that I have when they about to chop my damn head off, man. You know what I'm saying? And I truly pray for that strength, because I'm going to need it. You know? You obviously know you're going to need it. But you got these guys that are so focused on other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, at Great Millstone, we get on people. I'm not going to act like we don't. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't personal. You going off on the doctrine, you know what I'm saying? We got to defend it. And if you talking madness, you're going to have to deal with that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say what you want to say about Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and just walk the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Where they do that at? You know? Verse 7, it says, even as it is meet for me to do, Salakia, it says, even as it is meet for me to think this of you all, because I have you in my heart, inasmuch as both in my bonds and in the defense and confirmation of the gospel, ye are all partakers of my grace. You know what I'm saying? Paul was under the same grace that we up under now. You know what I'm saying? But what you gonna do with that grace? You know, like the brother Wamba said earlier, you know, are you gonna use your platform to push Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, or are you gonna use it for something else? You know? That's the way it works, man. That's the way it works. Once you come into this understanding and you have a full understanding of what's going on according to these scriptures, man, your anastrophe, which is how you are, the way you carry yourself, your anastrophe is gonna show, man. You know what I'm saying? You got guys that been gone for however long. You got guys that just left. You got all these different scenarios to where they got new platforms. And they're not using their platform to push Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is just, it's pure niggerdom is what it is. And the Lord ain't dealing with no niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? You got guys that got all this shit to say, but they ain't said nothing about Yahweh Shai. They come on and say, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai at the beginning of the video and at the end of the video. But all through the video, it's all about their ass. You know? And that ain't what Paul was teaching. That ain't what Paul was teaching. That ain't what Yahweh Shai was teaching. You know what I'm saying? John the Baptist said the day of repentance is at hand. It's time, you know what I'm saying? It's time to repent for everybody, man. Not just Great Millstone. You know? Everybody on the planet need to fucking repent, man. And if anybody got a problem with that and think that they above it, hey, man, the Lord gonna kill you, man. That's what the Lord gonna do. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of scriptures where the Lord talk about he gonna deal with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, do we know exactly how it's gonna happen? Kinda, sorta, in a way. We just don't know when. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said he gonna bring the sword on you niggas, man. In whatever form he see fashion. I can say that. And woe unto me if I preach not the gospel. You know what I'm saying? But all that tit for tat, lick back shit, do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. But at the end of the day, if you're not pushing Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, it don't matter if you get your lick back. See, we gonna get our lick back when the time comes if we those men. Even if we not those men and we come back in the kingdom reincarnated as little babies through the elect, we still gonna be able to get our lick back. But we're not gonna get it back now. You know? It's about defending the gospel right now. You know what I'm saying? And throwing sneak disses and shots and all that type of stuff. If you think you're defending the gospel, if that's your version of defending the gospel, so be it. You know, but it's only one way to defend the gospel, man. And that's according to the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Not no damn nigga, man. It says, for Yahweh is my record, how greatly I long after you, all in the bowels of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. And this I pray, that your love may abound yet more and more in the knowledge and all judgment. And that's what's going on with us right now, man. Paul prayed for that. You know what I'm saying? Paul asked the Heavenly Father, he was like, look, man, I pray that your love may abound yet more and more in knowledge and in all judgment, man. And that's the point. Because once you get this knowledge, what are you going to do with it? You're going to have to judge situations aright, man. You're going to be judged by men in the flesh. You know? And that's the order, man. You're going to be judged by Ananias and Sapphira was judged by a man in the flesh. You know? You got all these situations and all these scenarios where men in the flesh is judging. Moses was judging in the flesh. Paul, all the apostles, all the prophets. People was judged by men in the flesh and they couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? Stephen was judging their ass in the flesh. What happened? He judged them to the point where they killed him right there on the spot. But that's what I'm saying. Paul prayed to say, look, man, I pray that your love may abound. I was saying, Stephen was showing love. All the prophets were showing love to the people, man. They just didn't receive it, man. You know? To be able to have somebody to tell you when you're going off so you can have an opportunity to repent versus not knowing you sinned at all and just made to be taken and destroyed. Some people was made to be taken and destroyed, man. Some people was made to be repentant, you know? And that's what the scriptures is about, man. I would say all this, like I said, all that tit for tat, all that get your leg back, all that, I'm going to expose this and I'm going to expose that. First of all, the Most High done seen everything that we'd have never done. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So for some nigga to think he got a camera shot of me that's gonna shipwreck my salvation, if I'm already covered by the blood of Yahweh Shai, what the fuck is your picture gonna do? What the fuck is this random ass email that you've been holding on to for 9 goddamn years gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And Paul prayed that we'll be strong enough to get by that type of shit, man. We ain't scared of you niggas, man. All of the comment board, oh, Great Millstone scared because of this. Or they scared because of that. Look, man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. Ain't nobody worried about Amashabala. Ain't nobody worried about Yashar. Ain't no worried about the Avenger for Satan. We ain't worried about all that, man. We set up to teach, man. We set up to teach. And if we got to get on your ass as a part of the teaching, guess what? Your ass going to get got on, man. Y'all call yourself getting on us, And what do? We just keep teaching through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. When y'all talking shit about Apostle Ricard and that jacket and that whole situation, he was still out there teaching every week, still doing sit-down shows. You know what I'm saying? Want to lie and talk about somebody, Yahshua told Yeshua he was an agent. That's a straight up goddamn lie. Straight up lie. But Yahushua and Paul in these 2 chapters are praying for us to be able to have that thick skin, to be able to get around that, to be able to get over that, man. It's about Yahweh Shem Yahushua, not deleting Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? Because if we gonna wait for y'all to delete Great Millstone and put in 25, 30 years of the, man, that's what I'm saying. The scriptures say that we gonna be, the days were shortened. The days were shortened, so we ain't gotta worry about that, man, for the elect's sake. So if we gotta sit up here and wait on you niggas to come off vacation or do whatever the fuck you was doing, you know what I'm saying? We'll never get out of here. We gotta wait on you to get your lick back before we can get delivered, man. Fuck that, man. Verse 10, it says that ye may approve things that are excellent, that ye may be sincere and without offense till the day of a Mashiach. You know what I'm saying? He's praying for us to be covered until the Lord come back. Just like the Lord prayed for us to be covered until his return, man. What else is it about other than that, man? You know what I'm saying? You got brothers all over the world coming out with beautiful topics breaking down the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rebuke is a small part of it. Hell, we get rebuked too. You know? And we just deal with it, man. We just deal with it. The whole world is fucked up. Nigga, what you bitching about? You know what I'm saying? It says, being filled with the fruits of righteousness, which are by Hamashiach Yahushua, unto the glory and praise unto Yahweh, and praise of Yahweh. But I would ye should understand, brethren, that things which happened unto me have fallen out rather unto the furtherance of the gospel. And Paul was taking his own trials and tribulations into account. He was like, look, man, all this stuff is happening to me to strengthen me so I can strengthen you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So if you make a video about Apostle Gabar talking shit, or Apostle Tahar talking shit, or Apostle Ricard, or Apostle Aram Lab, or any other elders, you know what I'm saying, talking shit, okay, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, but is that for the pushing of the word? Or is that because you don't like them? It's a difference. I don't got nothing personal against Nate. I don't got nothing personal against Johanna. I don't know them. I wasn't there back then. But I understand through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua enough of this doctrine to know that when it's off, I got to defend it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it in the butt. The Lord's name do matter. You know? Ain't no damn mermaids, man. HODC 12, they show up whenever the hell they want to. You know what I'm saying? Comfy just got raided. That's what I'm saying. What you think the Lord meant when he said he was going to start at the house of Israel, man? You dudes are silly as fuck, bro. You know? So that my bonds in Hamashiach are manifest in all the palaces and in all other places. You know what I'm saying? The word need to get out that you're going to catch hell for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You're going to have to. That's the way it is. He caught hell for us. So we got to catch hell for him. It says, and many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by my bonds, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. You know what I'm saying? We speaking the word without fear, man. You know what I'm saying? We teaching this truth to the best of our ability, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you niggas mad. You niggas mad. You know what I'm saying? You didn't pray to stay in the faith. You know what I'm saying? You're not hoping to stay in this thing, man. It was something for you to do for a time, and then as soon as you caught a little bit of hell, you bounced. You know what I'm saying? Scriptures say prepare your soul for temptation when you come into this truth. What the hell you think was gonna happen? You thought you was just gonna be Mr. Awesome the whole damn time and nothing was gonna befall you, man? Nah, man. We all need to be rebuked, man. You know what I'm saying? Living in this flesh, man, not knowing when the next time you're going to go off, not knowing if you're going to be able to come through in the clutch when it's time to be spiritual, dealing with all that, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't make no mistakes. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Some indeed preach Hamashiach, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. So it's a battle between those two. You know what I'm saying? You got the men that's pushing Yahushua and hoping that we do enough work to get delivered, and then you got niggas that want to make their point. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to go through the scriptures and go through the blue letter, look up words and all this, just so you can make somebody look bad. Just so you can make somebody look as fucked up as you. Nah, man, that's what I'm saying. Look, if I die right now, I hope I did enough. I ain't worried about all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Paul and this is what Yahweh Shai prayed for us to do, man. To be able to get past all this whole shit, man. Excuse my language, man, but I don't know, man. Y'all, you niggas are out of line, man. Every single one of you niggas is out of line, man. You got a job to do, though. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's do it. You know? It say, but the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel, man. We set for the defense of the gospel here at Great Millstone, man. We set for the defense of the gospel, man. You can make your videos, you can talk your crap, you can do whatever you want to do. That's fine. That's fine. And at the end of the day, we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making no personal attacks on nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you feel a certain way about what I'm saying, that's fine. That's fine. It is what it is. You know, but at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is we have to push this word, man. And that's it. What then? Notwithstanding every way, whether in pretense or in truth, Hamashiach is preached, and I therein do rejoice, yea, and will rejoice. For I know that this shall turn to my salvation through your prayer and the supply of the spirit of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? The supply of the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. That's what we rejoice in. You know what I'm saying? And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, we are being fed, man. We being fed. And that's why we understand what's going on, man. It ain't nothing happening right now that's gonna shock us, man. It's all been written. You know what I'm saying? When you see certain things play out, you already know. When you see a dog return back to his vomit, that's talking about niggas that fell out, went back into the world. That's what it's talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's certain scriptures, when you have that understanding, well, all the scriptures, when you have that understanding, you know what it's talking about, it ain't nothing to be shocked about, man. But when you don't have that understanding and you reaching for straws, you know what I'm saying, you end up looking suspect, man. It says, according to my earnest expectation and my hope, that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but that with all boldness, as always, so now as also Hamashiach shall be magnified in my body, whether it be in life or in death. Now that's a heavy verse, man. You know what I'm saying? My earnest expectation and my hope, you know what I'm saying? That in nothing I shall be ashamed. That's just like I said earlier, man. I hope and I pray that the zeal that I have right now is the zeal that I have when I'm under the gun, man. That's what the Lord is talking about, man. That's what Paul is talking about through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. It said, according to my earnest expectation and my hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed. So what video or picture you gonna come up with that's gonna make me be ashamed enough to shipwreck my salvation and just give up on Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai like you niggas did? Niggas ain't gonna bust a grape in a food fight, but you the goddamn muscle man. Niggas is weak as hell, man. And the Lord gonna deal with you. Every single one of you niggas, man. So now also Hamashiach shall be magnified in my body, whether it be life or death. You know what I'm saying? As of this point in time in history, I'm willing to die for this thing, man. Are you? Or you gotta get your lick back first. Right after you get your lick back, the chariot's gonna come. It ain't no scripture to say that. Verse 21, it says, for to me, to live is Hamashiach, and to die is gain. You know what I'm saying? To live, I would say to live in Hamashiach, you know what I'm saying, is what you want to do. Because when you're living in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, you covered, man. And we say, and to die is gain. And that's what I'm saying, whether if you here on the planet, living in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, you covered. And if you die, you're in the spirit world with him. You know what I'm saying? And if you did enough, you're going to come back with him to fight, man. He said, but if I live in the flesh, this is the fruit of my labor, yet what I shall choose, I want not. You know, I don't know which one I want. I don't know if I want to go to the spirit world, or I don't know if I want to stay here, because either one, you know what I'm saying? Either way, as long as I'm enthralled in the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, I'm cool. So, but I know I got to do both, you know? He said, I don't know which one I want. I just know I'm cool either way. You know? It said, for I am in a strait betwixt the two, having a desire to depart and to be with Hamashiach, which is far better. Nevertheless, to abide in the flesh is more needful for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would love, like Paul said, I would love to be in the spirit world where everything is in order. You know what I'm saying? But I got brothers down here that's struggling, man. You know? The hopeful elect is waiting on the word to come to them so they can be able to, you know, so they can learn it. Nevertheless, to abide in the flesh is more needful for you. And having this confidence, I know that I shall abide and continue with you all for the furtherance and joy of faith. You know what I'm saying? Building up the brothers' faith, man. Paul knew he had to build up enough brothers before it was his time to go. So we're in the same stead. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It says, that your rejoicing may be more abundant in Hamashiach Yahushua for me by my coming to you again. You know what I'm saying? He was praying for us to be more abundant, to have an abundance of love for Yahushua, man. Trying to equal to the love that he got for us, man, through the spirit of Yahweh. And you niggas want to go tit for tat on the keyboard. I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all niggas is so weak, we pushing Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and still going head to head with you clowns, man, in defense of the gospel. We doing both. Cause that's what is required of us, man. It ain't cause we just hot shit or nothing like that. You know? But at the end of the day, man, you're gonna have to go through these things. Paul was battling them demons, man. The apostles was battling them demons, man. What you think Acts was about, man? It was about pushing the word. It was about pushing the word unto death, man. And them men did that. Only let your conversation be as it becometh the gospel of Hamashiach, that whether I come and see you or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs. You know what I'm saying? Paul say, whether I'm with you or not, you know what I'm saying? If y'all out there pushing the work, I hear about it. You know what I'm saying? And that'll let me know that I'm in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know? And I hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel. Is that not happening right now? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you can't say about Great Millstone, is that they ain't consistent. We all speak the same thing. That's why I say, if you in Great Millstone and you sincere, you know what I'm saying, and you in order, that's what's happening. We all of one mind. We ain't going through all that other madness, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna change up the doctrine because a nigga don't like me, man. Verse 28, and in nothing terrified by your adversaries. That's what I'm saying. We ain't scared of you niggas, man. Scripture say the Lord gonna fight for the elect, man. He gonna fight for the ones that's gonna fight for him. So what I gotta be scared of some nigga with a photo album for? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be scared of a nigga with saved email. That's why I say, man, the spirit of power Yahweh is so much bigger than that. You niggas small as hell, man. You too goddamn tall to act small, man. And in nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of perdition, but to you of salvation, and that of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say our adversaries is doing what they gonna do as a token of perdition, which is their destruction. You know what I'm saying? And we doing what we do in hopes of salvation. That's the bottom line, man. It says, for unto you it is given in the behalf of Hamashiach Yahushua, not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his sake. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get your lick so bad, if you want to get your lick back so bad, man, that means you can't deny yourself, man. If you can't deny yourself, you ain't gonna make it. So push the word, man. You know, having the same conflict which he saw in me, and now here to be in me. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna come, you're gonna say, people gonna say stuff about you, man. Sometimes you're gonna be right, sometimes you're gonna be wrong. It is what it is, man. But do the work, man. You know, that go for brothers at Great Millstone. That go for brothers that's out of Great Millstone. That go for anybody, man. At the end of the day, man, you either pushing Yahweh Hashem Yahushua or you not. You know. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings to the elect. Shalom.